We live, baby. We live and in color. Let's go. We about to start a best ball draft. We gonna hop into the. Let's go ahead and hop into the mini schnauzer. Mini schnauzer. 10 racks to first. 7 racks to second. 6 racks to third. We ain't looking at nothing else. We about to pop into a 0 RB strategy. We gonna wait on wide receivers. We gonna be patient. And we gonna get those running backs. We gonna get those running backs that rush for over 200 attempts in a season. Who get over 60 targets in a year. That's what we looking for. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, man, everybody who watches this stream a little bit after it posts, thanks for clucking with me. And if you ain't clucking with me, cluck you. All right, let's go ahead and enter this thing. It's going to let us jump right in. Oh, no, we got 10 people to fill it. Hey, I'm about to go watch, what am I about to go watch tomorrow? Jurassic Park. I'm about to go watch Jurassic Park. I can't remember the first one. I can't remember the second one. I can't remember the third one. I've seen them all, but I can't remember one of them. I know it's about dinosaurs. I wanted to go see F1 racing, but, I got overruled. I wasn't trying to get in trouble. Just joking. Goofy Chicken could never get in trouble. All right, we picking number 11, and we still going to try to go 0 RB strategy. We probably going to have to pick up Ashton Genty and Devon A-Chain at the turn. I'm not sure. We don't have much history. We don't have much evidence on what Devon A-Chain, we got evidence on that. We don't have much evidence on what Ashton Genty's numbers are going to look like this year. We really don't know what Chip Kelly's going to do with him. We know that Chip Kelly's going to play fast. We know he's going to no huddle. We know that Oakland is probably going to run some of the most snaps in the league, but we don't know how much target share, how much percentage of the carries Ashton Genty's going to get. But they drafted him number 6 overall. So you drafted guy number 6 overall. He going to be out there. Jamar Chase goes first. Bijan Robinson goes second. That looks pretty normal. That's the use. Jahmyr Gibbs goes third. Okay. I might not be the only one doing 0 wide receiver. Oh, did I say 0 running back strategy? Okay, well then that's what we're going to do then. We're going to go 0 running back strategy. I forgot what strategy I was going to do. Saquon goes next. This might be a good draft to do 0 running back strategy. Ooh, look at those backs coming off the board. I feel like the lower the buy-in, the more backs go off the board early. And that's cool. Go back to the draft board, and we are going to take even though it says 0 running back strategy, we still going 0 wide receiver strategy. That was a typo. We're going Ashton Genty. And we're going to follow that up by Devon A-Chain if the turn doesn't take him. And they don't. And we're going to take Devon A-Chain. It looks like this draft is going to be the last man standing for whoever is going to, for people taking running backs. Go back to the draft board. I got a video dropping in the next couple days. We're going to talk some wide receiver talk. Talk about guys I like, guys I don't like. One thing about me, I'm never looking at ADP. The only thing I trust is these eyes. This what gets me to the. This what brings the cash in. Bucky Irvin goes, look it. We got a bunch of people going 0 wide receiver strategy here. I did it. Let's see if pick 3 is going to do it. Nope. Went wide receiver. Went Rashee Rice. Who's the wide receiver 1 in Kansas City? Is it Rashee Rice? Is it Xavier Worthy? Is it Hollywood Brown? Ooh, that's a crowded wide receiver room. A very crowded wide receiver room. We're going to be up in 8 picks. We still looking running back. It looks like it's going to be Breece Hall, and I'm good with that. Go check out my video about Breece Hall, how I think he has the potential to be the RB1 in the NFL this year. Why? I think Justin Fields is going to open up some of those lanes. Justin Fields is going to keep that backside defensive end occupied. Sometimes that backside linebacker occupied, depending on how they want to run their zone read out there in New York. But he was at about 4.2 yards per carry. Breece Hall was last year. I'm expecting him to be at about 5 yards per carry next year. Only 4 touchdowns on the ground last year. I'm expecting him to be about 10 touchdowns. No, let's go higher than that. 12 touchdowns on the ground next year. What's he going to do? He's got 1 running back. He's got 1 wide receiver. And he goes Breece Hall. All right, that's cool. He go Breece Hall. We'll go Lamar Jackson. We still going 0 wide receiver strategy here. So we started out with Ashton Genty, Devon Achane, and then we got Lamar Jackson. Still haven't got a wide receiver. Back on the board, we are going to go Kyron Williams. Still haven't got a wide receiver. When we go back around, we're going to make our money back. We're going to grab some wide receivers. We are 20 picks away. We're at pick 39. We'll be up at about pick 59. There's some good receivers that are going to be off the board. I'm not touching Rome Odunze. I'm not touching Juwan Jennings. He's not even happy with the money he's making out there, so I know I'm not touching him. He might not even be at camp. It looks like it's going to be Chris Olave. Hopefully I can pair Chris Olave up with Jordan Addison. Now, matter of fact, I'm going to go down into the deep and grab Matthew Golden if I can. Jaden Daniels is off the board. Omarion Hampton went before him. Xavier Worthy off the board. Okay, I'm looking to see who's my competition in this draft. Who's looking sweet? I like these guys right here. Christian McCaffrey, Ladd McConkey, Josh Jacobs, and DJ Moore. Not bad. He went 0 RB. Now this one, Malik Neighbors, Drake London, Devontae Adams, and Mike Evans. with all the running backs that have been drafted, the running backs that's been drafted in this draft, he gonna have a lot of catching up to do. Sultan Mirza got a lot of catching up to do. Cortland Sutton, and let's see who goes at the turn here. Cortland Sutton and Chuba Hubbard. Okay. We're back up. We chasing wide receivers at this point. So let's go ahead and see what's lined up for us at wide receiver. We are 6 picks away. So there's going to be some guys there. We're going to have to choose very wisely. If we have a chance to get a stack with Lamar Jackson, we'll take it. I don't see him dropping to us, but anything's possible. This guy has, okay, we got a chance. He's got 4 wide receivers. He's going to go running back. And he's 2-2. So he might go wide receiver. He has Derrick Henry. I don't think he's going to, he went 5 wide receivers in a row? Jeez, my boy. Boy went 5 wide receivers straight. All right. We zigging, he zagging. All right. I still believe in Chris Olave. I still think Chris Olave is one of the best wide receivers in the league. I think he's one of those guys that don't matter who's throwing to him, he going to get his. As long as he can stay healthy, as long as he can keep that noggin straight, he'll be good. Can't touch Calvin Ridley. I could touch Calvin Ridley. Can't touch Rome Odunze. Already got my quarterback. I'm going to go ahead and go Travion Henderson just because I feel like he the best player on the board. He the best player available. We stacking it up with Lamar Jackson, Ashton Genty, Devon Achane, Kyron Travion, and we got some work to do at wide receiver. We got some real work to do at wide receiver. So since we're behind at wide receiver, we are going to go with big play, touchdown dependent receivers, guys that can run, flat out fly, get behind the defense, get me 1 reception, 75 yards, and a touchdown. That's the type of guys that I'm looking for as we try to make up some ground at the wide receiver position. Because we got some ground to make up, and that's the truth. It gets lonely in the streaming world. It gets lonely making these best ball picks. David Montgomery, Isaiah Pacheco goes back to back. Let's go see what the board's looking like. Had a run on wide receivers. Calvin, Rome, Jerry, Jordan Addison, Chris Godwin. Don't like none of them. Like Jacoby. Then it went Juwan. I mean, I like Jordan Addison. I'm not going to cap.
There are multiple results, including the word you said. Please speak more specifically.
Why my TV listening to me? I press no buttons, but it's listening. Everything's always listening. I said I was gonna go down there and get Matthew Golden, but I went with Travion Henderson instead. We chasing wide receivers and tight ends. I still see some good ones on the board. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I'm gonna show you what I'm about to do. There's still some guys there that I love. All right, so we're either going to go. Not we're either going to go. We're going to go Stephon Diggs if he's not taken, which is possible. We're gonna go Stephon Diggs. I saw him at camp. I saw him at OTAs. He had no knee brace on. He's good. If Rashee Rice is good, then Stephon Diggs is good. And then I'm going to go ahead and double down with wide receivers, and I'm going to take Josh Downs. No, I'm not. Darnell Mooney then. Darnell Mooney, Josh Downs. I like both of them. We'll take Darnell Mooney. It's cool. That's what? Let's head back to the board. I wish I had somebody to talk to. I'm just talking to myself. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back the next day. I'll be back the next day. I'll be back every day. Wait till I get my film room set up. I'm going to have a film room. I'm moving. I'm about to get up out of here, man. They raised the rent on your boy. I said they could have it. I'll take my talents elsewhere. Taking my talents to College Park. If you're watching this, man, drop a comment. Drop a like. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you made it this far, I know you clucking with me. If you made it this far, I cluck with you. Nine picks away. We're still chasing everything. We could go anywhere with this. We're going to take the best player on the board. 7 picks away. We're going to be at about ADP with 108. We're going to grab, if he's there, and I'm going to say his name, but every time I say somebody's name, they get drafted. We're going to take Rashad Bateman. Pair him up with Lamar Jackson. Go watch my video about Lamar Jackson. It's the best video I've dropped yet. And they only going to keep getting better. After this, I'm about to go cook me a burger. I haven't decided if it's going to be turkey or beef. Put some good old American cheese on there, some government cheese. Dress it up. We're going to take Rashad Bateman. Okay. Olave, Diggs, Mooney, Bateman, stacked with Lamar Jackson. We're up again. We're going to take the best player available. We're going to go down here and take Drake May. Drake May gonna get you what Drake May gonna get you what you need in the air. Drake May gonna get you what you need on the ground. The coaches are there. They're proven winners with proven concepts that work in the NFL. I think Stephon Diggs, stacked with Drake May, stacked with a explosive threat like Travion Henderson, can produce some results that can get us some deposits into our bank account. Big deposits. 10K deposits. Let's go back to the draft board. Najee Harris goes off the board. Let's see what happens at the turn. I like my team. I think we have what it takes to do some damage. We still got a lot of work to do. We still got to grab some tight ends. And we are going to be scrambling for tight ends unless everybody else is cool on them. Which I doubt everybody else is going to be cool on the tight ends that I want. But I'm going to make it shake. I always do. Andy Reid. Up a bye. All right, he took Tucker Kraft. That's who we were hoping it was going to fall to us. It was a slim chance. It was a cold day, and heck, that he was going to drop to us. And he didn't, but we know what we're going to do. We're going to take Isaiah Likely. We're going to go down into the deep. We're going to disregard ADP. We're going to take Isaiah Likely. Once we take Isaiah Likely, I hate that I love Dalton Kincaid and I like Isaiah Likely. I hate that they both have a bye week for week 7. We'll go down here and get Isaiah Likely. Since they have the same bye week and I'm really not rocking with, I'm trying to think, is Kyle Pitts going to fall to us? He's 157. We'll be up in 20 more picks after 134. And he's 157. Okay. Let's go ahead and take Trey Benson. The reason I'm going to take Trey Benson is the coach was over there talking that talk, man. He said that James Conner and Trey Benson are both starting running back. So since he was talking that talk, I'm going to go ahead and take him. We coming back around. We're going to try to grab Kyle Pitts. We're going to hope Kyle Pitts falls to his ADP so we can grab him, Put him and Isaiah Likely together. I saw a couple of reports about Kyle Pitts today. They said he's been in the facilities. They said he's been working hard. That's what we need in the A. Big year. Michael Penix to Kyle Pitts, just like you saw in Washington, D.C. We're good on everything. We don't have to jump on anything. We can go ahead and grab the best players that we feel are the best players. We're not worried about ADP. We never worried about ADP. ADP will get you advanced into the next round, but ADP not going to win you the big money. If you go in the ADP roster, if you draft an ADP, there's going to be rosters out there that look very similar to yours. The big money comes to those who are going to take chances. The big money is going to come to those who has the eye for the cash, who knows ball, who understands the game. It's more than just reading news articles. It's more than just listening to Matthew Berry, Field Yates. You got to be able to decipher what you think and who you think are the best players in the NFL. And you pick those guys. And it's not all about just the players. It's about the coaches too. Like, I'm going to do a draft where it's going to be strictly about the coaches. I'm looking up coaching statistics. Number of plays in a game. Tendencies. We're going to go best player here. We're going to go Kyle Pitts if he doesn't grab him. He shouldn't grab him. He has 2 tight ends. Kyle Pitts, week 5 bye. All right, we'll grab him. Thank you. The wide receivers are out there. I ain't never been scared not to grab wide receivers early in a half PPR league. Full PPR league, I'm going 0 running back strategy. Half PPR league, I'm going 0 wide receiver strategy, or just your standard drafts, filling out my roster organically. Best player available here. I think the best player available here is going to be Xavier Legette. I like Xavier Legette. I like what he has the potential to do in the NFC South. He's going to see some favorable matchups in New Orleans. He's going to see some favorable matchups in Atlanta. And if the Bucs played like they played last year, because I was at the game that the Bucs got torched by Kirk Cousins for 500 yards. If they play like they played last year, Xavier Legette's going to have about 2 games where, no, not 2. He's going to have about 6 games where he's going to be absolutely able to go off if the game plan is in his favor. Is Ted McMillan going to dominate target share? I don't think so. Ted McMillan was a first-round draft pick. Well, so was Xavier Legette. Only difference is Xavier played in the SEC. Ted McMillan played in the what was it? I don't even know if the Arizona was in the Pac. Was it the Pac-12? The Big 12. Big 12. It gets a lonely. We up in 9. We already got our 2 quarterbacks. We're going to get 6 backs. We got our 5 receivers. We're going to get 7 wide. We plan on getting 6 backs and 7 wide receivers. We got 4 more picks. These right here are the picks that's going to make you the cash, man. These are the guys that really know ball. These are the guys that really watch film, who dominate in this part of the draft. I'm going to go De'Ami Brown. I'm not sure how much defense Travis Hunter's going to play, but any defense that Travis Hunter is going to be playing in Jacksonville is going to improve the target rate for De'Ami Brown. I do know that. That's just simple math. Then I'm going to go ahead and take Rico Dowdle, and 1,000-yard back last year. A quiet 1,000 yards. Nobody saw them. Nobody saw those 1,000 yards. That was a sneaky 1K. We got one more pick, and we're going to get up out of here, man. Like, comment, subscribe, cluck with me. I'm clucking with you. Videos will be dropping weekly. I'll be hopping on lives every single day. Come say what's up. You ain't got to stay long. Just be here for a good time. You ain't got to be here for a long time. Goofy Chicken Fantasy, all 2025. Won't stop, can't stop. Goofy Chicken Records. We get down. We get down. We ain't hot now, but we will be. I really don't even expect to be hot, man, because I already know how this page gonna go, man. I already know how it's gonna blow up. Once you start seeing the plays and you start seeing that I'm all over the plays, I'm scorching hot on all plays, overs, unders, props. Then that's when this page is gonna get hot. Week 7, week 8, week 9, week 10. And I'm giving you that crack. I'm giving you that knowledge that's putting money in your pockets. Then they'll be tuning in. Guarantee. Let's make our last 2 picks, our best 2 picks. We want guys that's going to bust the game wide open, get behind the defense. 2 catches, 90 yards, and a touchdown. That's what we're looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Rashad Smith goes off the board. Blake Corum. I don't know who's the number 2 back over there. Blake Corum or Jarquez Hunter. I have no idea. And I can't watch any. I'm going to have to watch. I could watch some Jarquez Hunter film, but I don't watch college film, to be honest. Excuse me. All right, we're going to take 2-2. And we're going to wrap this thing up with who we want to wrap this thing up with. I'm going way down in the deep now. We got to make a selection. I usually don't see Marshawn Lloyd in the 18th round, so let's go ahead and wrap this thing up with Marshawn Lloyd. Make it do what it do. Hey, man, that's another live stream. We just went 0 wide receiver here. I feel like that's going to be the best strategy of 2025. 0.5 PPR. Underdog fantasy. Sometimes I feel like we put a little bit too much emphasis on wide receivers in Underdog, and it's only a 0.5 PPR league. We'll see if I'm right, and we'll see if I'm wrong. The season is 2 months away. Cluck with me. I'm out. Goofy Chicken signing off.